7 a.m. till 9 p.m. Pick up sliced Dietz and Watson's Deli Meat, freshly made Italian bread, and Lewis Dairy Milk.
Headlines you can't get through your day without. On Power 101.7.
All right, good morning to everybody jumping on our Facebook Live this morning.
What's up?
Make sure to listen to the Bill and Jessica podcast. Every day we upload new segments right on our podcast. You can listen to them right on the free Power app in your app store, top left-hand drop-down. Click on podcasting. Also up on our website, power1017.com. All right. Now, a lot of headlines to get into this morning. This weekend is Easter.
Yes.
By the way, today is April Fool's Day, and I don't participate in any shenanigans.
I do.
Just FYI.
I've already started, so beware.
That's why I bring my own coffee.
Beware.
I bring my own stuff. Everything is my own. I don't touch nothing around here. On April Fool's Day, I don't go in the kitchen. I don't touch the cups. I don't touch the water. Nothing. Everything is my own. Look, I got a whole book bag full of stuff.
I don't really mess with you that much on April Fools.
Because I don't
Yeah, I don't really
fool with you like any day.
I don't really try to do jokes.
No, but I don't really like fool with you any day of the year.
I know.
So let's just put that out there. But yes, this weekend is Easter, and Oreo cookie and cream eggs are back just in time for Easter season. Just FYI.
I have to find some of those.
And I had to go to Walmart yesterday.
Yeah.
And I sent my wife a picture, like down the candy. First off, the candy down the Easter aisle, like they have an Easter aisle like up front. No, done. It's
already.
Oh yeah, it's picked through. There's a couple things,
a mess.
but they have a lot of the pre-made.
I have to go today.
Well, good luck. They have a lot of the pre-made baskets.
Yeah.
That all you do is grab a basket and done.
Right. A grab and go.
Yeah, the grab and go.
I might be able to get away with one of those.
Well,
maybe.
The rest, forget it.
No.
Now, if you go back to the grocery section, and you like go down that candy, like the real candy aisle, they got more stuff.
That's good back there. It hasn't been picked through. Oh.
No, they got more stuff. I ain't say it's good, but they got more stuff.
Okay.
So, but I did like when I first walked in. Right up front, they did have like a Reese's thing that I grabbed, and it was only $15 for the little thing, but I still grabbed it.
Because it's Reese's. That's why.
It's the eggs. The Reese's
How
eggs.
many are in there?
It's a good bag.
Okay.
It's a good sized bag.
All right.
But I saw it and I was like, you know what?
Individually packed.
I'm gonna grab this
that what
early
it
for the
is?
kids. Just
Yeah. All right. All
so I
right.
just grabbed it.
Yeah.
And they've already opened it, But
They've already started.
It's the eggs. That's like a different kind of chocolate or something.
Yeah, you always say that.
Yes.
You say that it tastes different.
It's like a softer.
Does it like melt different in your mouth? Yeah.
Yes.
You always say that.
I can eat half the bag.
It's like not as hard like on the chocolate and around the edge. It's soft.
Yep. That's how they get you.
It melts just perfectly.
Perfectly. 339 texted in. I went yesterday, got a pre-made basket and other things. Gonna open a pre-made one and redo the whole thing.
Yeah, I was thinking
with the other things. Yeah. That's all you got though.
That's the best way to do it. You're right.
Because some of the pre-made, baskets they got in there, like the one had a basketball, right? So, and they had some candy on the outside of it, and it was all wrapped up. But once you take the basketball off, there ain't nothing there.
Yeah, it's like a lot of filler.
It's just a big, filler grass. It's a big ass basketball.
Yeah.
In a basket, done.
Right, I know. It's like this fake.
Where's the beef?
No, it's like this fake cardboard box thing that they have underneath of it that holds the ball up, and then it's like just a tiny bit of like filler, a few little pieces of candy, and that's it.
So what do you get? Like a basketball and some almond joy?
Yeah, and you just get the joy of that it's already pre-made.
But there's nothing in there.
Well, that's what you get.
It's a ball.
That's what you get for waiting for last minute.
But I mean, like completely picked through. So you got to go back to the grocery section.
But I agree with that comment where it says just get it and redo. That's probably what I'll do. Use some of
go
that
back
stuff.
to the grocery section and you can load up.
Yeah. All right.
So.
Okay.
And look, this in the Oreo, they do have some good ones.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Did you see the Oreo? That Oreo egg?
I did not.
Okay.
That's just a story that made
All
USA
right.
Today because it was.
I need a couple of those.
Yeah, no, it looks good. I'm also a fan of the Cadbury cream egg.
Yeah.
Love Cadbury cream.
But did they come out with a new flavor, or they did something new this year?
Well, I'm also a fan
on
of the
top
caramel. I like the caramel
All
one.
right. I just thought I saw a commercial where
They
they
might have.
spruced it up.
By the way, Island Creamery has Cadbury cream egg ice cream.
Uh-huh.
But they put out a thing yesterday on Facebook saying they're completely out at all 3 locations, and it's going to be a couple days before.
That means
I
this
can get
ish
my
is good.
I can get my daughter to snag a pint. I mean, I can. They're going to be open again.
If they're sold out at all 3 locations,
All
that
3.
means that is on point.
Yeah, of course. Island Creamery is the best. But shout out to them. It says, hold on, let me see if I can pull this up here.
It must be delicious.
We are temporarily out. The Island Creamery in Berlin. We're temporarily out of the Cadbury cream egg ice cream for the next 2 or 3 days at all 3 locations until we can get our shipment of chocolate. So it's because it has the chocolate. It's chocolate. Oh my God.
Okay, so they're waiting.
We apologize for any inconvenience, and we'll let you know as soon as it's back. Thank you. I said to my daughter, I'd like a pint because you can go by the pint.
Yeah.
And then they're sold out. But don't worry about it. And hey, if you need the inside,
No, Bill.
never mind.
Don't.
No. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm all jokes.
Don't even do it.
If you need like a secret stash of Cadbury cream ice cream, don't ask. Okay? We don't do them kind of jokes. All right, so this story coming from the New York Post. Michael Rapaport, been following him for years. Fan of his. He reveals his nasty feud with net star Kevin Durant.
What happened?
All right, Brooklyn Nets star Kevin Durant tore into actor Michael Rapaport during an ugly social media feud, calling him a beep, a B, and a D head, and a C.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, and a pale beep beep, threatening to spit on his face, according to a newly revealed, screenshot.
What happened?
Rapaport 51 shared screenshots of the private messages between the two on Tuesday, tweeting, "I've received threats and disgusting messages daily, but never in my wildest dreams did I think at KD Trey 5, which is Kevin Durant, would be among them. And then he put a snake emoji. Himself is now threatening me, bringing up my wife, and wants to fight. This is supposed to be America's sweetheart, right?"
Oh, boy.
The nasty back and forth in which Rapaport retaliated with some R-rated insults of his own appeared to stem from a public tweet from December in which Rapaport criticizes star forward 32 for being super sensitive, as evidenced by an awkward post-game interview on TNT. In an Instagram message dated the day after Rapaport's initial tweet, Durant wrote, "You a B." The screenshot shared by the Rapaport show. What followed in the images shared by Rapaport, which do not appear to show the whole conversation, was a barrage of, apparently homophobic insults. "I heard it all before you, beep," wrote Durant in a message before threatening to spit on Rapaport and appearing to challenge him. "I swear I'm going to spit on your face when I see your dirty ass," the hoop star wrote in an undated message shown in the screenshots. "Meet me on West 17th tomorrow at 10. Or better yet, what's your address? 10 a.m. at Catch Steak? Or on the corner, meet me there, you P." Rapaport responded
is from Kevin Durant?
at one point that Durant should go help the kids in Brownsville, Brooklyn, and stop being a beep puzz. Durant fired back, calling the actor a B for even caring how I do an interview. All you do is, okay, I'm not going to read that. And I'm not going to read the next one. It's pretty graphic. In another message, Durant mocked Rapaport over a lawsuit he brought 3 years ago against Barstool Sports, which Michael Rapaport apparently would. No, all right, well, I'll give you background in a minute. For selling a T-shirt depicting Rapaport as a clown and appears to be like a herpes sore. The suit was dismissed on Friday. So it goes on and on and on.
This is terrible.
Michael Rapaport is the king of the ish talk.
Yes.
I will say that.
Yeah.
Street talk, ish talk. I mean, he doesn't hold back. That's why I became drawn to him over the years. Don't always agree with everything he says, but he's entertaining.
Yeah.
He does a good podcast.
I know what you mean.
I used to listen to the podcast before he went on the pay site.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's,
Right. Now you have to pay.
Yes, but Michael Rapaport is pretty entertaining. And you either love him or you hate him. There's no in between.
Mm-hmm.
He's gotten infused before with many celebrities, and his podcast is guy talk. Okay? Now, I don't want to sound like sexist or whatever. There's a lot of women into what I'm referring to as guy talk, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's graphic. It's all about sports. He interviews a lot of basketball. He's heavy into hip hop. He's heavy into basketball. And he has a lot of basketball and sometimes NFL stars on his show. He pulls in the celebrities. I can tell you that on his podcast.
Yeah.
It's Michael Rapaport. He plays a lot of mafia roles in movies and stuff like that. He was on Prison Break.
Now, with it being
that's why I was drawn.
site-
Everything he does, I'm drawn to. I like,
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing.
Now, he can say whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Okay. All
He
right.
can say anything, and he curses a lot.
Okay. All right.
So he's been in feuds before. He did work for Barstool Sports a few years back. We talked a little bit about that. He got into it with Dave Portnoy. Dave Portnoy made a clown shirt once they ended up firing him, and that's the lawsuit. Okay, and made fun of him. It got dismissed. I also like Dave Portnoy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Michael Rapaport also had a back and forth with LeBron James in the past. The reason for that was because he claims that LeBron James dissed his kids.
Oh, is this about
He said he was at a game
for the autograph?
a picture,
Oh.
or an autograph, whatever it was. It was they were on the court afterwards.
Yeah.
Michael Rapaport said something about he said it, say, hey, he asked him for a picture real quick with his kids, and he said LeBron dissed him. Ever since then, done.
That's it.
He wouldn't take the picture with the kids. He walked away, and ever since then, Michael Rapaport goes hard, hard.
Oh yeah.
So now it's the thing with Kevin Durant. So he's no stranger to going back and forth, controversy, getting in things,
Yeah.
and he does not back down.
Right.
Quite entertaining. So that's where we're at with that.
So now it's him and Kevin Durant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Let's see. There are some other stories that I want to get into, but we're running a little bit short on time. We'll get into more stories coming up after 7 o'clock. But real quick, it is opening day for baseball. All right. So
MLB is
finally,
back.
it's here. Yankees play at 105 against the Blue Jays. The Orioles and Boston, 2:10.
Okay.
All right, Orioles and Boston at 2:10. I'll just give you a couple of the games that you might care about or no. Of course, the Phillies and the Braves, 3:05.
Yes.
Okay. The Nationals and the Mets play at 7:09 p.m. on ESPN. Phillies are on ESPN as well. So there you go. And then I'll post the full schedule up on our Facebook page.
That's gonna
and
be exciting.
IG. All right.
be
Opening
exciting.
day's back. We're a baseball family. Let's do this. Throwback Thursday continues on the way. It's Bill and Jessica. Good morning.
Power 1017.